Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Sanbonani Shafele, who's it? Welcome to iDiski Waya Waya. This is our first episode of iDiski Waya Waya, and I'm telling you, we're gonna talk about the biggest fixture on carrying Black Label knockout. This is a quarterfinals, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Kaizer Chiefs up against Mamelodi Sundowns. It's gonna be a big one, this one. And I think for me, most important thing, I think they're gonna give us a good game. Vele mokhumbula ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs lost to Mamelodi Sundowns 2-1. But that game had a lot of controversials. A lot of people were talking about it. Ukuthi referee was the 12th man for Mamelodi Sundowns. They felt like there was a penalty that was supposed to be awarded, but also the goal was an offside. So there were a lot of things, and also they felt like there was an offside at the end of the game, just before the end of in the last minute of the game. Castillo scored a goal, but it was disallowed because apparently they say it was an offside. And they were abantu abaningi bakhulumeleke kuma-social media bathi no, there was not an offside, no, uref bekathengiwe and whatnot. But I think for me, what was most important with that game was the fact that a lot of people gave Sundowns a straight win. With a they're gonna beat Kaizer Chiefs without any problems. They just gonna win. But then things turned out in a different way. Kaizer Chiefs really give them a game, and it was a game that would have been won by anyone. But Sundowns won 2-1, and right now they are going to a current Black Label as the favorite. They are the favorite, and everyone is looking at the fact that they might win. And also when you're looking at their game that they had with so they had the last game with Golden Arrows. And then when you look at it, you also get to realize that they actually had a great game. Shalilo is back, he's on form, he's got 2 goals. They have Kozu Reynas, also strongest striker, who's bringing goals. And then they also have like Uriperio, which I feel like that guy is gonna be a player of the season. Personally, I feel like if he's not reliable, Mufukeng from Orlando Pirates, or maybe Tutuzi Shabalala from Kaizer Chiefs, maybe Castin Sereno from Kaizer Chiefs. But Ribeiro for me has the potential of being a player of the season. But but talking about that, today I'll say tonight at 6 o'clock. Yeah, things are gonna get messy. The current Black Label knockout, the quarterfinals. Personally, I feel like whoever's going to win today is going to win the knockout. Not to take away anything from other games and other teams, but I think this is the final before the final. And obviously Narastin Nabi, Kaizer Chiefs coach, is looking at and making sure that at least he win this one, because for the past 2 games he hasn't won. He lost to SuperSport 1-0, and then he got a draw against Makesi in the midweek game. So he's coming to this game without a win in the 2 games that he has played. So he's coming in here to really claim the win, and you need to win, because also Kaizer Chiefs fans are really they really want to win. They really want win. They're not looking for anything else. They're just looking for a win, because Kaizer Chiefs, I think, Nabi and Netimiake, they need to get at least a cup, so that now Bazo release their pressure, because right now they are under pressure. Chiefs hasn't won anything for the past 10 years. So they definitely need to win. And I think this is the beginning for them to really win something today. They need to win this game so that they can go to semi-finals. And then get see with who they are going up against semi-finals, because we've got other matches that are happening with carrying Black. They will knock out. But I'm here to talk about the game itself. So for me, I think it's going to be a game of attacks, because Kaizer Chiefs have Tutuzi Shabalala, who's on form. They've got Mfundo Vilakazi, who's also on form. They've got Gaston Sereno, who's obviously playing against Mamelodi Sundowns, the former team yake, and you have to make sure also that you're going to deliver. And I think they've got people like Eshito Praise who bring speed in up front, and then you've got people like Uzwane also, who I really think that he is really gelling nice in the Nabi team. So it's gonna be a game of attacks. But then look at Sundowns as well. They've got Ribeiro, who I've already said that for me personally, I think it's gonna be a player of the season. And then they bring in Shalulilo on form. They've got Renas as well. So they also bring speed as well. But also looking at, I think the game also will be decided in the midfield, because obviously, I mean, Tebogo Mokoena hasn't been playing for quite some time with Mamelodi Sundowns, but I think today he's going to play. He have to start because Mangoba choice. Tebogo Mokoena is one of the greatest midfielder that we have in South Africa, if not the great. So you need him in these kind of games, because also Mangoba, if happens that he lose today, yeah, umsebenzi wakhe, career yakhe as a Sundowns coach isengcupheni. So he definitely need to win as well. So yeah, Sundowns also bringing in now, is also bringing in speed there with Abo Ribeiro there, with Abo Allen there, with Abo Peter Shalulile, Abo Reyners, and then you're looking at the midfielder. That's why I'm saying the game will be decided on the midfielder. You're looking at so they've got like Tebogo Mokoena. I think for me, Tebogo Mokoena will be vital. But then also for Kaizer Chiefs, they have an option to have Unjabulo Bloom there. They might have an option to have Umthetwa, but I don't see it happening because he hasn't been playing for quite some time. So I think they're going to have Bloom, and they're going to have Marty, but who I feel like they don't have to have Mark. I don't think Marty has a good game against Makesi. So if they should have like Zwane and Bloom in the midfield, so that they are able to protect the defense, you know. And then obviously Nacho Miguel is back. So he had a suspension against Makesi, but now he's back. He's back on that four, and I think that back four of Kaizer Chiefs is also stronger, but I think the weakest link for me personally is Ndwara, the goalkeeper. So the back four really need to be able to make sure that they protect Ndwara. But I also think Frostland needs to make sure that he doesn't go Pambili kakhulu today. Because if he does that, trust me, he's gonna be playing. Ribeiro is playing in that side, so Ribeiro is really definitely going to do something on the side. So he need to compose himself and not go forward kakhulu. They just need to compose himself, and then they just need to trust their attackers to just be the ones who are doing something. But yeah, score predictions. It's going to be a tough game. But my score predictions is 2-2. The game will be decided on extra time, if not penalties. So the game will be decided on extra time, if not penalties. I see goals. I see Kaizer Chiefs scoring 2 goals. I see Mamelodi Sundowns scoring 2 goals. And then I see them going straight to extra time and maybe penalties. But it's going to be a great game, ladies and gentlemen. Please make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can get more of these videos and enjoy the game. Thank you so much.